da 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 ba 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 do 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 da da ba da dee 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 do do ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. It's a perfect 72 degrees out. That was the world famous Initial D theme song from the hit anime and manga Initial D. We're playing Initial D, and then there's more to the title that I can't pronounce. Sent in by Umbra. Umbra sent in this game. It's on the Sega Saturn. I imagine it's going to be a racing game, because there's a car on the cover. There's a big car right on the cover of it. A racing car. I thought maybe the D stood for Dracula, because there's a number of Japanese D things that do end up being about Dracula. But Umbra, who sent this in, has claimed that Dracula plays no part in this story. So we'll see. We'll see what Draculas show up or not show up. Thank you again, Umbra, for sending in this game. I'm trying to think, how many Sega Saturn games have I been sent? Someone sent me a whole Sega Saturn, and also some games. So there's that. Someone sent me a reproduction of Princess Crown. That was nice. Helen sent me a Godzilla game. Umbra sent me Initial D. Then I think that's it. I think that's all the Sega Saturn games I've been sent. I mean, I have most of them. So it's hard to find one to send, I guess. What's the point of the D, then? What else could a D be? Let's see. Initial. It's not Initial Dracula, we know that. Initial dogs. Initial dirt bikes. I feel like there would be a dirt bike on the cover if that was it. There isn't. It's possible it's still dogs. Maybe the characters turn into dogs like Animorphs. Initial D. A show about the Animorphs. But only the dog ones. And they all love racing. Driver? Maybe. Maybe it's driver, maybe it's drifting. Delicious. Maybe it's delicious. Maybe they're race car drivers and gourmet chefs. Wow, it could be that. Initial D. Umbra's not here yet. Which is too bad. Umbra could explain. Umbra could let us know what the D stands for. Takes the whole show for it to be revealed that D is for dream. Is that true? Oh, if that is. That's excellent. That's wonderful. At some point, does one of the anime characters, right at the end of the last episode, like, the big race has happened, and the villain is about to win the big race, and the hero of the show, who's in second place, looks out his open window at the person ahead, and he just whispers, D is for dreams. And then the villain is so flabbergasted by this that he's like, whoa, and he loses control of the car, and the car flips over 17 times, and the hero wins. Is that how it ends? Umbra's here. Hello, Umbra. We're talking about Initial D. And the moment in which it's revealed D is for dreams. Maybe the D is Dio from JoJo's. Oh no, Dio's back. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Classic villain Dio is back. It's probably not Dio. I mean, it could be. I don't know. It could be Ding Dang anyone, you know? It really could. Oh, let's look at the little spaceship. There's the spaceship. D is for dreams. D is for dreams. Bold of you to think that Dio ever left. I didn't get super far in JoJo's. Like I've watched a few seasons, and it's unbelievable to me how many characters end up as just like they get their head cut off, and then you think that's the end of it, but then the head comes rolling back and is like, haha, you thought you defeated me. I still got my head, so I'm still here. Like, that happens multiple times. Someone's just a head now, but they're still fine. Takes a lot to kill someone in JoJo. Takes a whole lot. Let's look at the ship again. I want a second view of this ship. Does that happen in Initial D? Do people get in horrible crashes and their whole bodies get blown apart? But then they're fine. Their heads like gripping the steering wheel with their mouth still driving. Does that happen? Anyway, let's load up. Initial D. Sent in by Umbra. Thank you again to Umbra. Initial D, here we go. It begins. It all starts now. People get wrecks, but no one gets blown apart. Okay. Are there any supernatural elements to the show? And or manga? Wow! Is this the Initial D theme song? Let's see. Options. Sounds good. Animation on. Yes, absolutely. Scenario. Oh my god, they're real excited about about the drift mode. Look at that. Try drift, please. Now we're gonna scenario first. New game. Easy. Loading. That's a cool car. Oh, excellent. I love how this story is going to be told. We won't be able to read any of this, but that's okay. I'm sure there's at least one person in chat who can read it. Probably at least one single person. I think that guy forgot his car keys. He got out of his car and then realized his car keys are at home. And he doesn't understand how it is he got here. Oh, here's another here's another character. Wow, this guy looks like a real son of a gun, huh? My goodness. This person seems like they're up to no good, probably, maybe. Man Ray, thank you for the $2. Gotta go fast. Heart, heart, heart. Hashtag Sonic movie awareness. Gotta go fast. I wonder if we can play as Sonic. I want there to be a racing game where one of the cars is just Sonic, and your driver has to hold on to Sonic as Sonic runs. has to ride piggyback on Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see. Course. Oh no. Oh no. Continue. I thought maybe I could pick a different course, but I can't. The button I pressed just ended up, oh no, we're gonna have to watch this again. Skip. Alright, course. We only got one, that's fine. Car. We only got one, that's okay. Man, automatic, probably. We only have one rival, that guy. Alright, let's do it, I guess. Let's start. There they are. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I tried to ram into that other car, but it wouldn't let me get within an inch. I guess this is, oh no. I guess this is a friendly race. No slamming and jamming. Oh, oh no. How are we still in oh, no, we're not still in first place. We're in second place. We're supposed to, like, drift and stuff, right? I gotta figure out the drifting. Definitely could have used some drifting there. That's alright. Interesting, the characters' dialogue's in Japanese, but the rest is in English. That's been pretty typical. There's a lot of English language that pops up in menus and such in Japanese games. I believe it's part of the Japanese curriculum for English language studies, so it makes sense. I think so. Certainly there's a lot of Japanese media that has English in it. As, like, supplemental. I imagine the popularity of US media has a big impact on that, too. Oh my god. Jeez, I just can't... I just can't get this drifting down. I should really look at the instruction manual. There's gotta be a drift button. Jason, can you run in this game? I don't know. There's a couple racing games in which you can run in. Like, oh my god. What is it? Road Rash. Road Rash, when you get hit off your bike, you have to run back to your bike. Oh, there we go. I think that was almost drifting. Oh, I'm glad this other driver's going so slow. Whoa! Almost drifted, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we are. We're doing it. We got a couple drifts in. One or two little baby oh no, we drifted too much. Oh, there's a person over there. Hello. There's just a person hanging out on the side of the road. Wow. Oh no, we're near the end. Oh god. Oh, the villain can't win. Oh no. Oh no, the scoundrel villain can't win. Right at the end point, we lost. Unbelievable. Cheater. Dang it. Umbra, thank you for the $5. Initial D, a show made popular by its amazing Eurobeat soundtrack, presents Initial D the game, where there's literally no BGM. Scar. BGM. Is that a type of... what does BGM stand for? Because the game definitely has background music. Oh, we're watching a replay. Is BGM a genre of music? Jeez. That's what happens when you lose. Background music? I don't understand that. Can you not hear the background music? Is the background music somehow not coming through on the stream? It's really quiet. I can bump up the sound. Get the sound bumped up. You turn up the background music. I can turn up the whole audio. I can go back into settings and probably make the background music higher. I guess the car sounds are pretty loud. And the background music is pretty indistinct. We gotta get so far ahead so that our future mistakes don't donk us up. Umbra, thank you for the $2. We can hear it, but when you race, the music is low. Might be the mixing. It might be some of the mixing. Yeah. Whoa. So, in terms of anime game representations, how does this game fare in terms of representing the anime or manga? Does this give you a good idea for people who've never seen the anime or read the manga, what the series is about? Does this give a good view? Oh my god, I can't believe how close that car has gotten. I thought I was doing so well. Oh no. No, get back here. No. No, you son gun. I've never heard of anime or video games. Dang it. Well, you're not the one to ask, then. I've never heard of anything. Video games? Video games, is that like... Is that like when you go out into the yard and lay in the grass and look at the sunshine? Yes, it is. Oh my god, no. We better catch up with this no-good rascal. I don't want to lose again. Oh no, we're definitely gonna lose again. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can win against this fiend. Video games are a kind of tree shrew. It's true. Alright, let's try. I'm gonna try drift. I'm gonna try drift, everyone. I want to try drift. Oh, there's more story happening here. Why is she grabbing his shirt like that? I don't understand. What's happening here? Did we win the race or did we lose the race? What happened? I thought we lost the race. I guess we won the race. I was certain we lost. Alright, next race is happening. It's Gary. Oh, there's a bunch of Garys here. It's a Gary convention. And the main character, Andy, is here, and they're angry at him. Because he's Andy, and everyone else is Gary. Sounds right for an anime, right? Main character's named Andy. Everyone else is named Gary. Loading. Go! Is this the same course? It looks like the same course. I guess I'm just racing someone else. Oh, get out of here. Yo. Man, Gary's not happy with his performance so far. Dead. Which vault in Fallout 3 was the one full of Gary? Is that Fallout 3? That was a good vault. Oh my god, what are you doing? Gary! Gary, you're out of control. Gary, this is a dangerous way to drive. Gary's contemplating his life. His many choices. Gary, no! Come back! Come back! It's dangerous up there. Gary! Da, 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 da. I wonder if, like, all of these races are gonna happen at night. Is that something in the show? Did the races generally happen at night? So I'm just thinking, like, the way that these graphics are being rendered, I don't think this would look right. I don't think this would make sense if it was during the day. I think it would look all darked up. So I have to imagine literally every race is gonna be at night, right? Gary! Gary! This is the hard part. This is where I could dog everything up. This upcoming turn. This could be it. Yeah, we did okay. It's fine. That was happening at night when no one's on the road, typically. Got it. So this is accurate to the anime. Excellent. Great job. Race team. Race design team. Oh my god, Gary's coming. We did it. We made it. We won. The night covers for the bad draw distance. It does, but it kind of works. It this reminds me of another classic racing game, Night Driver, for the Atari 2600. Night Driver. Love Night Driver. Night Driver. Ah, Gary. He cannot believe. Oh no, he seems to have taken it pretty well. The main character seems to be taking it worse than Gary. I guess we're going to the next race. We just keep winning. Here it comes, here it comes. Yep. I like that they have like the same getting out of car animation that they use for every character. They just take that character's PNG and just flop it up. Whoa. What are they? Why are they being all flirtatious? Oh, we got a new racetrack. Are both of them gonna drive the car? They both driving the car at the same time. They each have a wheel. It's like one of those training cars where the driver also has a wheel. I mean, where the teacher also has a wheel. They got one of those cars so that they can both drive at the same time. Loading. Go. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, dang it. Ding dang, dog it. I wish I could honk. Oh, I can change the camera view. That's something I didn't realize I could do. Look! We're the car! This is like the hit Pixar film Cars. Where the whole thing is from the perspective of one car. Hope we find another car to eat. Num num. Oh no, we're going the wrong way. The tasty cars aren't that way. Aha, here's one. Let's eat it. Eat the car. Num. Num. Gobble. Alright, that's enough of that. It's weird. Just having the partial sky instead of just blackness. It makes the depth rendering thing look much more docked up. It doesn't work anymore. Why? You found a solution for this that looked alright. You docked it up in the second map. Dang it. I'm coming back. Drift. Scoop, scoop. Scoop, 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 scoop. Scoop, scoop. Scoop, scoop. This is the initial D anime. Are all the big races and stuff kind of slow and awkward like this? Does the main driver spend a lot of time trying not to hit the little barriers and trying not to flip around their little car? Is that wrong way thing from the anime? These are the questions I have. Oh no, our hero's going the wrong way again. Andy D. You're going the wrong way, buddy. I'll flash the message in your heads-up display. Wrong way. I love you. I love you, Andy. Andy, come home. Come home safe, Andy. Half the time the races are just close-ups in the characters' faces as they think about how fast they're driving. Sounds right. Sounds anime. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Just arrived. Did I miss the Dracula car? We haven't seen a Dracula car yet. I'm sure at some point we'll see a car that looks like it could be a Dracula. But it hasn't happened yet. None of these cars are Draculas. We haven't looked at the replay yet. I want to see what this looks like in a cinematic presentation. Debbie, enjoy your movie. Whatever movie you're watching, have a good time, Debbie. Enjoying the Smurf movie, or whatever it is. Enjoy Smurfs. Because there are Smurfs too. Enjoy the Smurfs too. Now this is anime. Wow. 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 Did most of my taxes today. Did a lot of did a lot of my taxes. I got a lot of tax stuff to do each year because I'm self-employed, so there's a lot of work that has to go into getting my taxes prepared. But I got most of it done today, which is good. Got most of my taxes done. I get to write off most of the video game stuff because this is the job. This is technically my work. So write down all the Sega Saturn stuff. Send it to the government. Please don't make me pay tax on this, because this income was spent on Sega Saturn. Jason, you ever see that Vine where the girl lets out a big vape cloud and the guy in the foreground looks at the camera and says, "Wow"? Yeah, I have. That's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite Vines. I quote that a lot, like, unintentionally. A lot of times when I say "wow," I'm very specifically doing that wow. That specific wow. It's a classic Vine. Excellent Vine. Wow. Alright, that's enough of this. Let's go on to the next race. Umbra, thank you for the $2. The anime is on YouTube. You should watch an episode. I will. I'll watch an episode of the anime. You keep doing that wow, and I was curious if it was intentional. I just ended up turning it to how I say wow, because I said it too many times. I quoted the Vine too many times, and it just became part of... You know how that happens? Where it's like you start saying stuff as a goof. Who is this guy? My goodness. Alright, looks like we got another new course. I choose a different car yet? No. Is Dracula shown up yet? I don't think so. Let's see what this next car is, though. At some point, we'll see a Dracula car. We've gotta. Cynthia, thank you for the $2. Have some more money to complicate your taxes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everyone needs more complicated taxes. There's just a lot of data I have to enter. I used to have an accountant that I used, but then there was a lot of drama. I know most people don't have accountant drama, but I definitely had accountant drama. Not with me and the accountant personally. The accountant gravely insulted someone I care about. The accountant insulted my mother. My dear mother was insulted by this accountant. And so I dropped the accountant. And use TurboTax now. I do my own taxes. I'm better at doing my own taxes than the accountant was, which annoys me a little bit on account of how much I paid the accountant. The professional 50-year-old accountant or whatever. Race. Gotta race and keep on racing. Never stop. Never stop the race. If you stop, you can't win the race, it's true. That's how racing works. Baby! Dead, 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 dead. Go! Excellent. Still have to do my taxes. It's stressful because I don't make enough to justify using a service for it. Yeah, there's like a free version of TurboTax. I don't know if by service you mean accountant or like program. There is a free TurboTax. It's just hard to find. Because if you start your taxes on the regular TurboTax website, even though they say there's a free version, you actually can't complete the free taxes if you start on the regular website. It's confusing. I don't qualify because I think the self-employment stuff, you need to use the non-free version. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Is there a Grandpa Monster car? I don't know. I think it's more likely there's a Grandpa Monster car than a Dracula car, given the cars I've seen. All of these cars kind of look like the type of car Grandpa Monster would drive. These don't look like, I don't know, don't look like particularly speedy cars, to be honest. So it was so hard to find the free TurboTax. That's the stressful part. It is hard. They intentionally try to fool you. If you go to the TurboTax website, it's like, you can fill out your taxes for free. Your taxes can be filled out for free. Click here to get started. And you start getting started, but you've already screwed up. Because when you get to the end, it's like, here's how much it's gonna cost you. Because you didn't start on the separate free website. We're required to give a free version by the government, but we're going to do everything we can to trick you into having to pay for it. Oh. Oh, this might be the Dracula car. Look at it. And look at this guy. It's another Gary. This could be Gary Dracula. Oh, Gary Dracula's challenging us to a race. Alright, Gary Dracula. This one time, I'll race you. Still can't change my car. Rival Gary Dracula. Here we go. Go! Man, Gary Dracula just off to a really quick start. Gary Dracula going so fast? What kind of wild car? I guess that's Dracula magic for you. Get a good start. Just immediately have a huge amount of forward momentum just right off the bat. That's Dracula magic. The dark racing arts. Oh god. Oh no. Dead. Back here. Goodness gracious. Gary! I'm coming for you, Gary. I gotta catch up, Gary. Gary Dracula. Dracula Gary. He's still ahead of me, right? We're definitely not in first, correct? Can't tell which dot on the map is us. which one is us? Which one is Gary Dracula? Oh, that's Gary. That's Gary right there. Oh, we're right at the goal. Oh my God, Gary Dracula! No. Did we win? I guess we won. I guess we we did it. Incredible. Jason, have you heard they're making a new Flintstones cartoon starring Pebbles and Bam Bam? Did not hear that. Are they, like, older? Or are they still tiny little babies? It's important information. Seems you're neck and neck. How fitting, given vampires. Good one, Lance. Just like the anime. Yeah, I guess to make the races exciting, they all gotta be neck and neck, right? Wow, look at that. Perfect. Excellent driving. Man, I love these gods. These are some excellent polygons. Sounds like they're older. I guess Flintstone stuff could be popular again. I guess that, like... I don't think there's anyone out... I mean, of course there are, but I don't think there's many people out there who are, like, clamoring for a new Flintstones, but... but I can see maybe a new Flintstones working. I'm trying to think of what series I personally would want to reboot. What would I want to bring back? Dead. Wow! Excellent race. Still making a Tom and Jerry live-action movie. Oh my God. I mean, they never stopped making Tom and Jerry stuff. There's still Tom and Jerry movies coming out like all the time, which is ridiculous. They're all buck wild too. Stage 6. Is this the Dracula car again? I guess this is a different Dracula car. It's like, this is the guy hired by Grandpa Monster. Grandpa Monster ran into a ruffian. Hired him to come and take on Andy. Grandpa Monster sent me. Grandpa Monster wants you to pay, Andy. Still can't change any cars, that's okay. Here we go. Bip, 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 bip. Yeah, this is the new chorus. Oh, this one's all wavy. Wow. Okay. Grandpa Monster might win this one. Oh, no, this is the first. No, this isn't the first chorus. What chorus is this? This is the second chorus. Again. I see. Alright. Get back here. Get back here, agent of Grandpa Monster. When I was a little tiny child, when I was a tiny baby, barely able to think or stand or eat, when I was a little tiny infant, and I would watch the monsters on Nick at Night, I used to think it was a pretty good show, The Monsters. As a learned adult, as a learned thinking and intellectual, I realized the monsters are actually complete garbage. It's just complete trash. It's like... it's taking the Addams Family, but removing all of the heart from it and making it much meaner. It's a much more mean-spirited Addams Family. Good trash, right? No, I don't think so. I think it's bad trash. I think it's like, you watch the Addams Family and like everyone in that family has such intense love for each other. They're all a bunch of weirdos, but they have so much love for one another. And then you get the monsters, and like, there's this one, this one person in the family, and the whole joke is that she's not a monster. She's just like a conventionally attractive blonde woman. And everyone in the family is such a jerk to her. They just inherently view her as like, as a monster. In a way that's really mean. In a way that's like, that I find really distasteful. And I get the joke, it's just like, it just sucks. It's no good. It's no good. Did we lose? Did we win? I don't know if we lost or we won. I like the monsters. That's okay, Ellen. There's a lot of stuff I don't like that I would say most people do like. I used to like the monsters. I don't know. Addams Family's a subversion of many sitcom tropes, like a husband and wife who genuinely love and are enchanted with each other. Yeah, it's funny, like, the Addams Family... the Addams Family is such a, like, specifically a parody of what was considered like the average American family, and it's funny how like the opposite portrayal of a typical husband and wife was a husband and wife who just loved each other. Who was nice to each other and enchanted by each other. That was considered like the reverse. And that's why I like it so much. It's such, I don't know, the stuff that it does seems, it just makes me happy. The monsters sort of bums me out now. When I watch it as an adult, I'm like, man, they should be nicer to their daughter just because their daughter's not a monster. They should be nicer to her. They shouldn't consider her like they're not mean to her. It's just like they treat her like she's got something terrible wrong with her because she's different. My dad wants to know if you like 1966 Batman. Yes. I think 1966 Batman is still the best Batman. It still holds up too. 1966 Batman is still really good. It's still extremely good Batman. I have that series, like, I have a box set of it. It wasn't available for a long time. Like, the only way to watch it for a while was, like, when reruns would happen. My dad agrees. Your dad is a man of good taste. For Batman. I really like the Batman who's like really into justice. And like there's a sort of like charm to his rule following of like he always makes sure that they put on their seatbelts and look both ways before crossing the street. It's really charming. Like, it presents a world in which a lot of the sort of like Batman Law and Order stuff I just find really creepy. But this particular Batman, the 1966 Batman, it's like it presents a world in which that's a good thing instead of some sort of authoritarian fantasy. Jason, have you ever watched Batman the Brave and the Bold cartoon series? I have not. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. I'm so tired of dark, sad Batman. Yeah, I'd like more goofy Batman. I miss goofy Batman. The only, like, dark, sad Batman I ever, like, really enjoyed was, Mask of the Phantasm. Mask of the Phantasm was pretty good. Man, the music's going all buck wild here. Who is this? Who is this person? Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. So tired of. Get right tonight. Too tired. I understood what you meant, Ernesto. ...1966 Batman, but with Harley and Ivy. that would be exceptional. Yes. Go! Here we go. Oh, oh no. Oh, we docked up right away. Wonderful. Alright. That's okay. Oh no. I feel like this is an important race to not lose, given how intense this character's introduction was. I don't wanna mess this one up. I feel like terrible things will happen if I lose this race. Lives are at stake. Maybe. It's possible there are lives at stake. It's possible no life is at stake. There might not even be money on this race. There could be no stakes. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're near the end, too. Oh, God. Get back here. Get back here. I have to win. There are or are not stakes. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, I think we lost. I do believe this is a loss. No. Yep, that's a loss. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. I want a version of Batman where he's a gamer YouTuber. His worst enemy is Dud Joker 69. He constantly humiliates him in Roblox. It's possible. That could happen at some point. That's a possibility, all right. Dang. Well, let's see what the consequences are for having lost. We get yelled at. Okay, that's a consequence. That was it. All right. that was it. I think we're gonna go and check out the try drift mode now. Automatic. We have to. Is it just the one car? Is that try drift? Is that the only car we got in this game? Okay, no. Okay. I don't know what they said, but let's see what loads up. Let's see what loads up. Alright, let's try drifting. I feel like maybe we didn't try drift well enough. No, it's not a great drift there either. Goal! We made it! Well, we tried drift. It didn't work out, but that's okay. It did say try. We either did well or didn't do well. Impossible to know. Important information that we're not absorbing. Okay, I guess we're done with trying the drift. Let's try battle. Let's go into battle. Course. Oh, we can actually choose the course here. Wow, that one's pretty wacky. Red Sun's area. This one seems pretty wacky. This one seems like the hardest. This was the hardest one. Nope, still only the one, only the one car. We can pick a different rival, though. Was this the last was this the last race that we lost, or is this just... Do you have to unlock racers? We were either right at the end. We were either right at the very finish of the game, and we gave up. Or these are just the ones we've unlocked. Let's go against Grandpa Monster again. Jason, you should watch Batman the Brave and Bold. Alright, I'll give it a shot, Melting. I'll check it out. Da 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 da. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Wow! Wow! Oh my goodness! So I guess battle is just a race. I guess it's just racing. Alright. Yeah, it's just a regular race. I thought that there was maybe gonna be balloons that you had to pop. The cars would have little balloons on the back. Maybe some heat-seeking missiles. Man, we are really far behind here. We are super duper far behind. Da 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 da. Almost. Alright, this is our time to catch up. Perfect. Still got a shot. Still got a chance. Almost. Still got a shot. My competitor is parked right outside the finish line. Had to make a quick stop for a delicious cheeseburger. the driver's the son of the that guy from Popeye, who's always after those cheeseburgers. It's his main weakness. His son inherited it. Just needs those cheeseburgers. Dang it. He got his burger. Alright, well that was a failure. That's okay. We still have the heart of the race inside us. Wimpy. Yes, that's it. Oh, we got to put in our name. We did well enough to put in our name. Okay. Let's see. It's Andy. So, sure. Andy lost. It's very important we memorialize this loss. Oh, look. Andy's number one. Andy has the number one rating. Incredible. Well, I think that's enough of this game. I had a good time playing it. I love racing games on the Sega Saturn. This one, it controlled a little bit weird, but as far as Sega Saturn racing games go, I mean, I guess the Sega Saturn has a number of excellent racing games on it, but it also has a lot of garbage, and this wasn't garbaged here. So thank you, Umbra, for sending this one in. Initial D on the Sega Saturn. We did it. I'll be back tomorrow, playing Hannah Montana the movie on the Wii. Justin sent that one in. Thank you, Justin. I'll play that tomorrow. Hannah Montana the movie. But it's a game. Hannah Montana the movie, the game. Well, Umbra, was that everything you hoped for with the initial D Sega Saturn game? Game needed more Eurobeat. Yeah, it didn't have a lot of Eurobeat in it, did it? It didn't have a lot of that Eurobeat. It's okay if it was garbage, Jason. You don't have to lie. It was not garbage tier. There's a few Sega Saturn racing games that are just like essentially unplayable. This one was playable. It took a little bit of getting used to because it's a lot like it's a lot stiffer than other racing games on the platform. But it wasn't broken. It played it like I could control it for the most part. I wasn't good at it. I could definitely have played better. But it was good, and it seemed to have. I liked all the little cutscenes in between the races and stuff. It was good. This was a cool game. Bonus 1 billion points for being a Saturn game. Yep. Every Sega Saturn game gets that instant 10 billion point bonus. Alright, that's it. Have a great night, everyone. Great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.